Hello, all my horror fans. Welcome back to Hermione's Horror Reviews. So, I do content twice a week, every Tuesday and Saturday. Unless, of course, I have book hauls or I have something to talk about that cannot wait until the next upload day. So, happy Thursday, everybody. I hope all of you are having a great one and everything. So in today's video, which I was going to do Saturday, but I decided, heck with it, I'm going to be working that day and all that. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it today or tonight and get it over with. So most people may not know this, but I have Tubi. And Tubi is a great streaming service. It is totally free. And they got some really good movies on there. And because it is a spooky season and we are almost halfway through the month, I decided to sit down and watch some horror movies because, I want to do that. So, I will be watching a total of 6 horror movies, either starting tomorrow and going all the way to Sunday, or starting tonight and going all the way into Sunday. So the 6 movies that I am going to be watching is going to be in the following order. I hope so. The first one is going to be They Live. Now, I personally have never watched any of the movies I'm going to mention. Well, maybe one. One of the movies. But it's been so long since I watched it that I don't remember it. So it'll be like watching it the first time. So like I said, the first movie I'm watching is called They Live. And I will honestly tell you, I have never seen this movie in my life. It is basically about aliens that have landed on Earth and have taken on human form. And they are controlling people, making them eat things that they probably don't want to eat, buy things, obey authority, all that. And this guy, he has his entire world opened up when he goes and he basically sees sunglasses and it allows him to see the aliens. So They Live was actually introduced to me by my mother. Thank you, Mother, for introducing me to some horror. And basically, she told me that she watched the movie back when I believe it was in theaters. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know if it was before I was born, after I was born, but she said she really loved it, and so I'm going to watch it. And Tubi actually has it for free. The next movie I'm going to be watching is called Maximum Overdrive. I believe that's the official title for it. It might not be the actual title. This was the only movie that was directed by Stephen King. And Stephen King has a natural distrust for technology, and so it has several actors. Sorry, several actors that this is how they got their start. So I am definitely going to be watching that movie. The third movie that I'm going to be watching is going to be Christine. Now this is the movie that I did kind of see, but I don't remember much about it. I do, however, remember the opening. But yeah, so Christine is another movie that is based on a Stephen King novel about a psycho car. So this is known as techno horror. Very interested in seeing that one. The fourth one that I'm going to be watching is going to be Carrie. This is the movie that's based on the first book that Stephen King wrote. So I will be watching that one, and I'm just excited about it. Oh, man. All right. The fifth one I'm going to be watching is the Amityville Horror. Now, the Amityville Horror is a movie that people... I don't quite know the history of this movie as far as moviegoers are concerned. It's not listed as the movie that made people faint. But, yeah. So I'm watching the Amityville Horror for the first time. Never, ever, ever watched it. So I'm very eager to watch it. I will watch it tomorrow when the sun's up. So, yeah. But the sixth movie that made people faint is The Exorcist. Yeah, that movie. So, back when The Exorcist came out, America was very deeply religious. Very deeply religious. They were so religious, even the young people. So apparently what happened was, when the movie came out, there was no such thing as warning labels on movies. No, there was not. It's not like today where we go and give you a warning like, oh, the following movie depicts, blah, blah, blah. The Exorcist, I don't know how it was promoted. I don't. But people went to fucking see the movie. And literally, you had people that were passing out in the movie theaters, had to be sent to hospitals because supposedly the movie was so graphic, or it was so disturbing that people's brains were like just conked out. I want to see if I get the same reaction from the movie as... Now, I will pray tell, if you guys do not see me for the next 3 days, I'm probably passed out. But not to make light of what they had this experience. This shows just how religious people were back in, I believe it was the 70s that this movie came out. But I do actually have the book on Kindle Unlimited, and I've only read the prologue, or prologue. That was when he went to the side of one of the area that had all those temples. So I am really eager to see how I will react to The Exorcist. All these movies are available free on Tubi, and they worked really hard to get these movies, and I'm really super excited about seeing them. Now, if you want some lighthearted, like comedy that's kind of in the horror genre, is My Best Friend is a Vampire. I will be watching that movie probably Monday because it's not that long of a movie. Surprisingly, it's not that long of a movie. I will be staying away from movies that came out during the pandemic because, lo and behold, I just don't want to do that. I am going to be I have Amazon Prime on my Kindle Fire, and it's really weird about it is on Tubi, if I try to use the business's Wi-Fi, the movies don't play. It does not happen. But if I use the internet here, I can watch the movie. So what I will do is I will be watching each movie, and at the end of it, I will give you guys a review of that movie. So what I'm actually thinking about doing tonight is watching Maximum Overdrive, and I'm actually going to set up my little thing because I have a what do I call it? It's kind of like a little mini easel, and I use that to prop up my stuff and all that. So I will be watching Maximum Overdrive tonight, and I'm also going to post on Saturday. I'm going to do the review tonight, but then we'll post it on Saturday. I have it available to be posted on Saturday. It's going to be the original Halloween and my own personal opinion of it. And I watched it, like, I believe it was last year I watched it, because everything was much different. But yeah, so I'm going to watch it, not watch it, but I'm going to review it. I'm going to schedule it to be posted on Saturday, so you will get the review of the original Halloween when Jamie Lee Curtis was much younger. And yeah, so wish me luck on watching these horror movies, because they're going to be a lot of fun to watch.